Sagittarius. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. Today is your general weekly reading for June 25th through July 1st, 2023. Now, please keep in mind if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node, or anything else, there may be something within this reading for you. Also, please remember that energy is fluid. So, although there is a date on this video, some of you may have already been going through certain energies that may come through, and others of you may be getting ready to step into those energies, okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin, lovely Sagittarius, and see what Spirit has for you this upcoming week. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sagittarius need to know for this upcoming week, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, who is Sagittarius? Okay. Sagittarius, you're coming through as a masculine energy this coming week, okay? Again, some of you may already be in this energy. This is not gender specific. So the masculine energy for me is more of like I've got my mind set on a goal and I'm going for it, or a certain task, job oriented, things of that sort. So I saw you, it was kind of like you were snuggled up with a feminine energy. Now, again, this is symbolic. This doesn't have to mean an intimate relationship, but some kind of relationship that you're in. This could be, relative, this could be work related. But this feminine that was snuggled up beside you was like cheek to cheek with you. However, you're not looking at this feminine. So you're not looking at this other person, okay? For some of you, you could be at a certain job, but it's not interesting you. So, you have your mind focused on a certain job that you would like to, like to have or achieve some kind of goal here. And then if it is a relationship for you, Sagittarius, it could be that you're not actually interested in, that partner that you're with anymore, or at least at this time. Your mind may be focused on, again, on the masculine energy, focused on business, focused on, accomplishing some kind of task here, and not so much on the lovey-dovey, okay? So just take that how that resonates. Remember, guys, we don't need to make anything fit here. Only take what is for you in your situation, okay? Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me more for Sagittarius. Here. Thank you. Okay, who is Sagittarius, please? Okay, and who is this? Okay, I see. So Sagittarius, I've seen you come through as like a shaggy dog, okay, and you're wearing a top hat. Now, when I see this, it can mean multiple different things, but I do see you, it's as if you're barking at a feminine energy. Remember, you're coming in as a masculine energy, okay? So I see you barking at a feminine energy. So that, to me, a feminine energy is more of the more nurturing, caring type energy, like wanting to take care of others and things like that, okay? And so it's like you're coming across as, hey, I've got my stuff together. I've got my stuff to do. I've got my goals in place that I want to do. And it's almost like the feeling of, for some of you, there could be something that is distracting you from, like, you may feel like you're being distracted from achieving a certain goal because of another person or because of a situation. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you're working a certain job, and let's say that every time that you you have a day off from that job, you plan that that day you're going to go take care of, whatever it is that, like your own side business, let's say, okay? And every time you have a day off, then your job saying, hey, we need you to come in now, or hey, before you leave that day from work, they're like, hey, we need you to work tomorrow. We know it's your day off, but we really need you. And you just start feeling like, every time there's some kind of distraction keeping you from reaching your goal. Okay. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this. And I feel like this time, because, it's like Spirit's giving me this feeling of, like, for some of you, like almost like you've had enough, like you're going after your goal. This is it. Nothing or no one's getting in your way. Okay. And you had the top hat on. So, like, even if you've got to travel to do this, whatever, you're going to do it. So, okay. Good for you. Good for you, Sagittarius. So, Spirit, what would you like to tell Sagittarius about this, please? Go, Sagittarius. Okay, here. And who is this? Okay. Yeah, Sagittarius. Okay, what Spirit is showing me here is, I see you, like your eyes are coming through like very frustrated, and you have a frown on your face. And then I'm seeing a feminine energy turned away from you, and there's distance from you. Okay, so some of you may actually be distancing in an actual intimate relationship. But it could be family, friends, walking away from a job, or at least setting very, very strong boundaries. But there's some kind of distance here, some kind of separation. Could be physical distance. It could be, like emotional or mental distance from someone or something. But it's really amazing to me, because it's like, again, spirits like showing me that whatever situation this is definitely not making you happy. So, again, going back to the dog with the top hat, the dog was barking at this feminine energy, like, I'm going to do this. There's not going to be any other way about it. I've been attempting to go at this for so long now. Now's the time. Now's my time. And this other person, again, it could be a job, who, whatever this other feminine energy is representing for you, Sagittarius, it's like someone is not going to like how you are striving forward toward your goal. Okay. But no matter what this other person or this other situation feels about you, okay, first of all, always remember this. Each of us are here on our own journeys, okay? And it's up to each of us to bring forth our own happiness, not to rely on another person to make us happy, okay? Now, I'm not saying that, we are just mean to other people just so we can be happy. No, not hurting people like physically, and not intentionally hurting people emotionally. But sometimes we have to set strong boundaries, because people can bring in distractions on us and not realize it. Okay. So it's going to be very important for you to say, no, this is my time, and I'm going to use my time wisely. I've waited long enough. I've been striving for this goal to happen for, this amount of time. And I feel like every time something happens to, there's like some kind of roadblock there, and I don't get to where I wanted to be by this date and time. And now I'm going to make sure that nothing or no one stops me, right? Okay. Very good for you, Sagittarius. Very good for you. I am very happy for you. That is like great news. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sagittarius need to know as far as guidance from the cards for these upcoming weeks, please? What does Sagittarius need to know, please, Spirit? What kind of guidance? Wow, Sagittarius, I am extremely happy for you. I truly am. It's not easy, you know, being firm like that. It took me a long time to be able to start setting boundaries and, you know, not allowing people, places, or situations to distract me. You know, it's not always an easy task to do. So I say, oh, thank you, Spirit. I say kudos to you. Okay, more from this deck. No, okay. See, we have surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life. See, there's the blocks, there's the obstacles, and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. I love this for you, Sagittarius. This is absolutely wonderful, okay? Because it's like Spirit is telling you here, hey, okay, so like you could be a person that is always very positive, very happy, you know, but here's the thing. If there's anything in your mind, in your heart, in your belief system, anywhere, anyway, that speaks against you having abundance in any area, that can block abundance coming in. But also, in addition to this, okay, if you're new to my channel, this is something, I apologize if you've seen this before, but if you're new, imagine this cup being half full of positive water and the rest being half full of a negative charged water. Okay. Now you can only fit so much water in this cup as far as volume goes. Okay. This cup is only made so big to allow a certain amount of volume of fluid to be able to come into this cup, right? So if you put this under a faucet and try to run fresh water in here, yeah, water will pour in here. But at the same time, you can't get more water in here than what this cup was made for. You can't get the extra volume, right? So water, although fresh water may be coming in, you've got water of all kinds, positive and negative, that's just spilling over, right? So the way I like to explain it is if you just simply go through, you know, some of you, it could be a physical going through, clearing out your home. You know, uh, if you have things that have built up in your home, you know, for several years, you've got clothes in your closet you haven't worn for years, you know, or, you know, getting rid of those. Or if you sometimes we can just move our things around in our home, and that kind of stirs up the energy within our home a little bit. Bring in fresh plants for some of you. That changes the energy within your home. You know, there's so many ways physically that you can, you know, change up the energy. And then we also a spiritual cleansing. You know, if you need to do some kind of, you know, cutting cords, you know, releasing any kind of past person's negative energy from your life. Sometimes that can create blockages as well when we don't even realize that that's occurring. Okay. So if you take that negative energy, let's say you have, you know, things from the past that are still bound to your spiritual cord, and you do like a cord cutting ceremony, and you release that energy from your body, okay, from your spirit, then what happens here is all these things that you have manifested that's been dangling in another realm right there at you, but couldn't actually come in because this couldn't hold any more volume, right? So you had to make energetic space in this cup in your life, okay, in order for these things to manifest into this reality for you. So, and I live this, guys. I seriously live this. So like every time, there's been 3 times now, every time I have released someone or something negative from my life within 24 hours. It's like things, beautiful things, just start, it makes you just feel like you're just so lucky, but it's not luck. It's the fact of energy is real. Everything is made up of energy, and we have to be able to release anything that's no longer good for us. That could be people, places, situations, okay? And when we begin to do that, that leaves part of this cup or part of our energetic field with extra space that we can now fill up with more energy. Okay. And so all of a sudden, these beautiful things, hopefully, you've manifested beautiful things. These beautiful things that you manifested begin to just drop, 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 and start filling up this cup. Okay. And then it can seem like for weeks and even sometimes months, just out of the blue, these beautiful things happen in your life. And you're like, how is all this wonderful stuff happening to me? But that's why. That's why, because when I lived seeing these things occur, and spirit revealed to me, it's the energetic space. Okay, so we have to learn to not live in scarcity, but actually look at, okay, what is no longer serving me in my life, my body, mind, spirit, and begin to release those things. Okay, and begin to heal. Take action towards healing. Doesn't mean you're going to heal throughout this lifetime, but at least take action towards it, okay? And by doing these things, that's going to help you to be able to bring in those manifestations, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, lovely Sagittarius. I love you so much, and may you have an extremely blessed and lovely week, my friends. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.